Hey y'all, this is Moni.
And this is Kat.
Hey Kat. And this is the Fake Ass Book Club. Wait, can we both say it or no?
Welcome back to another episode of the Fad Podcast. I'm Kat. I'm missing Moni today, but I have somebody else. Please introduce yourself to the fake ass listeners.
First name somebody, last name else. No, my name is Basi Affia. I am the founder and owner of Sensiil Studios. It is the Midwest's premier Black and soldier-owned comic book publishing company.
Fabulous. Okay, so I've had so many questions.
Yes.
This is my first time meeting you,
Yes.
so this is fantastic. Was super happy when you reached out because big fan of comic books. And Black people.
Yeah.
So I'm like, this is a great mashup. So let's start with, okay, you said soldier owned, so you're a veteran.
Yeah, yep.
What branch?
I was in the Army National Guard for 4 years.
For 4 years, okay.
Yeah.
So you have discipline.
Oh shoot, I mean, yes, but not as much as I would like to have.
Well, enough to get this off the ground because this isn't light. So let's hear your origin story real quick.
Oh, so I was bitten by a radioactive comic book. Now, I grew up a Black nerd and didn't see a whole lot of myself in what I was consuming. So I literally remember asking my mom, watching Lord of the Rings. I just noticed, I was like, there ain't no, can we cuss and stuff? Or like, what's, I don't
this
know
is
what the
literally
rules
called the Fake Ass Book Club.
I mean, yeah, but I didn't know what I just like to ask. I assumed, but you know, but not.
Feel free to completely express yourself
cool,
in this
cool.
medium.
But I was watching Lord of the Rings, I'm like, there ain't no niggas in here. Like, what? Like, what's going on? So I'm watching it. Still one of my favorite things, though. So I was like, okay, how do I jive with this? So I asked my mom, I'm like, are the orcs supposed to be the Black people? Like, what's going on here? And so it's just that type of thing where it's like not seeing a whole lot of myself. And then like in anime, there's a lot of caricatures, you know what I mean?
You mean like Mr. Bobo?
Yeah, like Mr. Popo, like as much as I love Killer Bee in Naruto, every time he said yo, I wanted to punch somebody.
Sure.
So like, it's just stuff like that where it's like, can I just get a normal, like, give me some Riley and Huey, but sci-fi.
Got you.
You know what I mean? Like, just give me some niggas. I want some straight up Black folk. Like,
right.
You know what I mean?
One of my favorite things I learned about Aaron McGruber is that he would actually just record Black people talking and write it down. And it shows.
Yeah.
It shows.
No, it's authentic. That's what so, and another thing I try to do is highlight the vast spectrum, the Pan-African spectrum.
Okay.
So, because it's not just Black American or Caribbean or one of the various African cultures. Like, there's a lot of similarities.
Diaspora.
Yeah, there's a lot of similarities in all those cultures and a lot of things that I kind of want to bring together. And that's kind of the concept in my main series, which is a unified African front.
Got
unified
you.
Pan-African
But in space.
existence. Yeah, in space.
Love space.
Yeah.
So were you a Star Trek nerd?
I definitely, I was literally, when you said space, I was going to say the Final Frontier.
Why didn't you? I said to fully express yourself in this medium.
I talk too much, and so I try to, I'm being intentional, trying to be intentional about how much, because when you speak, you want people to listen.
Sure.
And if you are speaking all the time, people are going to start tuning you out. But if you temper it, then when you talk, people are gonna tune in and be like, okay, I should listen when they talk.
Okay, Basi, I gotta say this is very relatable content because I have to calibrate quite a bit. What's the rule, especially when I'm doing like a panel or any kind of situation where it's like first three, then me. Because once again, so would you say as a child, very expressive, very energetic?
Yeah. As an adult too.
Okay. Well, I always like to say that every child is an artist, and the trick is trying to stay an artist when you grow up.
Yeah, life will beat it out of you.
It will, it will. So just out of curiosity, who does your artwork?
Yeah, so it's a whole team of us. We got different people from across the U.S., around the world, Nigeria, Philippines, Brazil, New York, Arizona, Nebraska, I know I'm forgetting somebody, but yes, I mean, there's a lot of us. And then just our team in general, even outside of the artists, we got people in Missouri, Minnesota, Iowa.
Midwest.
Yeah.
All
Midwest,
right.
yeah. So, yeah.
So tell me a little bit more about the motion comics.
Yeah, so, oh man, it was so fun to do. So the first one I did, I was like, I want to do like an animation. I want to get some voice acting because I'm a voice actor and an actor, and like I do a bunch of stuff.
Okay.
So I was like, how do I
It's giving energy.
mesh? Yeah. How do I mesh all this? So I was like, all right, well, I want to do animation, but I ain't got money like that. So I got the digital files of the comic pages for one of my books, and I'm familiar enough with video editing software or whatever, so I just, did the animation portion of it, got some fellow voice actors or some friends to do some voice acting, all that kind of stuff. I'm also a musician, so I composed some of the some of the scores in there, and just put all my talents together in one thing. And so the first one was just kind of a let me try it. Mm-hmm. The second one I did, it was only 5 minutes, but it was like, let me just lay out the lore for the story, for the main universe. And then the third one I did, that one I was like, all right, let me add a little more motion. Let me go a little further. I was trying to get the audio done, even for like Dolby surround sound. It's a whole thing.
Okay.
So because they got specific specs and like what kind of tech they have is better for certain things. So, but yeah, so I did a red carpet premiere for that and brought out almost 100 members of my local community where I did that at. And, had some vendors and food and all that kind of stuff. So it was a lot of fun. Yeah. Go look on my Instagram. You'll see. Scroll down a little bit. You'll see it.
Okay. All right. And just my own curiosity, what were like your favorite comic books coming up? Like what would you say like where you were like, this is.
I had this one. It was a Spider-Man, but it was like a Secret Wars thing. Like it was all his parts in Secret Wars. And so we were broke. I ain't have a whole lot of comics, you know what I mean? But that was one of them. And so it kind of gave me the gist of like Secret Wars and Spider-Man's role in it. And that's why I'm very excited for the next movie, Brand New Day.
Sure.
Because it's following, and Secret Wars is coming up, and it looks like it's kind of following that track.
In the MCU.
But that one, and then kind of a weird one. I wanted to be a Marine.
Okay.
So when I was little, I had this Marine Corps comic book that Marvel did, and I don't know what happened to it, but it was pretty cool. So.
Okay. Yeah, that's. Oh, okay.
I had some She-Hulk too that I liked.
She-Hulk.
Yeah,
so
She-Hulk.
I'm hearing Marvel.
Yeah, definitely a Marvel kid.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely a Marvel kid. No beef with DC. Love DC. I mean, I'm literally watching through Smallville right now.
Oh.
I've seen a good majority of the CW shows. I love playing Injustice, and I had Mortal Kombat versus DC. I was a diehard Batman fan for a while, and then my friend Jaylani pointed out how OP Flash is, and I was like, Speed Force for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, definitely love them both, but yeah.
All right. So, what else? Is there anything you want to ask me?
Yeah, how long you been doing the podcast stuff? Cause you started talking about like being on panels and like all that stuff, and I was like, okay.
Okay, so like you, I have a vast amount of interest.
Yeah.
So I not only do the podcast, but I'm also a digital and fine artist. Okay. So a lot of times I'll do like women in arts panels and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
And what else do I do? I also host trivia.
Okay.
And pub games and stuff like that. But to answer your original question, me and Moni have been doing the podcast, I think it was 5 years this past May.
Okay.
It was like right after the lockdown had ended.
Yeah.
And we'd actually started doing it before we did like a proto podcast that we never aired. And with other people, and then we just decided like, you know what, it just needs to be the two of us and it needs to be a fake ass book club.
Yeah.
Because we need to give ourselves an out.
Yeah. No, I loved the theme and concept.
It was actually Moni's idea to do a podcast, and I thought she would just want me to do like the editing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh, because I also have a degree in informatics and media arts.
Rewind that. What was the word you said?
Informatics.
Walk that dog for me.
So I actually, just down the street from here, went to the Luddy School of IU for informatics. Informatics is basically the packaging of large sets of data. It's file transfers, it's digital. It comes in handy with digital media because it helps you to move these huge files around and stuff like that.
So when you said it, I thought you was making up a word and saying it with your accent. I thought you was just trying to like mess with it. Yeah, no, I went for informatics. And then I designed the Tesla cores for.
No, that's something totally different. Like if I wanted to make money, I'd go into bioinformatics because.
See, that's for sure made up.
That I always said that's what the smart kids did, because then you can get into medicine and all of this like epidemiology and tracking all that kind of stuff. But it's basically being able to look at the charts, but now AI is doing that, it's not even a thing. But one of the classes I took was visualizing information. So kind of like if you're doing an investor thing, you want to show them like, hey, this is the trajectory, this is what we do and stuff like that.
Oh, I do that. I do informatics.
Exactly. Everybody's doing some form of it. A lot of times I'm
an informatician.
It helps with epistemology, which is kind of figuring out what's real and fake on the internet.
Yeah.
So all that kind of stuff in the same way that I am kind of, I told you earlier, I don't have Instagram on my phone. Because I know what Instagram's doing to you.
I got you beat. I think it's funny when you said that.
Okay.
Because literally, I was like, I completely unplugged.
Oh. See, but you're not grayscale.
Okay, you know what? But don't worry about that.
I'll go easy on you. I'll let you live. I got you beat. But you do have me beat with the flip phone because all of this stuff is. It's amazing. It's powerful, but you don't want your crack to be too potent because then you get lost in the sauce.
Yeah, nah, it's bad. Literally, and everybody freaks out. Like, well, I guess it's kind of trending now, which I didn't know. Like that's becoming a trend of like getting a flip phone.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Oh yeah.
I just did it because I didn't want the distractions. And then when I did it, everybody's like, oh yeah, that's like a thing now. I'm like,
I'm pretty sure that's what people's therapists are telling them to do.
Oh.
If I had to guess.
Yeah, that would make sense.
I can't know for sure. But I'm a big data-driven girly.
Okay.
Like, I'm very much like, but what are the numbers saying? Because as much as I love storytelling, like I minored in digital storytelling.
Sweet.
So, because I was going to say one of the classes I took, visualizing information, one of the case studies was the Challenger disaster. And with the Challenger disaster, the people who knew what they were doing, they were fully aware that it was going to blow up. Like they had the charts, they were trying to explain to the administrators like who were in charge of saying yes or no. This is all of our data, and so when it's this temperature, it's too cold and the fuel caps or whatever don't stay in place. And it wasn't persuasive enough. Also, this isn't part of the story, but this is just conjecture, just knowing how media stuff works. So NASA had to hire a camera crew to film it and probably didn't want to reschedule them. Because when you book media, if you cancel same day, you still have to pay them.
Yeah.
So, and then you have to pay them again to come back out.
Yeah.
And to me, it's a weird thing that our human minds, like we have these logical fallacies. You've probably spent billions of dollars getting this rocket together, but you didn't wait to pay a couple thousand again. Because it's safer to launch it when it's a warmer morning. And so all you got was crystal clear footage of it blowing up.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so it's just one of those things of like, for one, listen to the nerds.
Yeah,
like
listen to her.
Listen to the nerds, even when they're not super hot. That was one of my favorite things from, did you ever watch Futurama?
Yes, yeah.
And there was Dr. Good and Sexy.
Yeah.
Because in the movies, the doctors are super hot.
Yeah.
But in real life, they're just regular people.
Regular.
The people who spend their lives doing this, they're not at the spa. You know what I mean? Like, they're in the lab.
So, that's funny that you said Futurama. Good news, everyone.
It's like,
it's
oh
me,
no.
Zoidberg.
He's like,
I forgot what I was gonna say now.
Oh, Professor Farnsworth. You just did
Well, I was gonna say something before that. It's gone.
Oh.
Yep.
ADHD strikes again.
For the win.
No, but that's just how my brain goes. Like, there's always a pop culture reference that my mind's immediately going to jump to.
Informatician, how is that?
Informatics.
Informatics? No, you, like somebody who does informatics.
Oh, an informatician, yes.
Informatician.
Yes,
See?
very official, yes, informatician.
I'm a very...
You're a good worder.
Yeah, yep. Me does good with talking.
You talk good one day.
Yeah, sometimes, if I try. Yeah, usually I have to write stuff down though. Like I love to debate, and I love to debate online because it gives me time to think and like digest what a person says and really break it down.
Yeah,
I can do it in real time too, but it's a lot easier to throw something back in somebody's face when I can literally take a screenshot of what they said and be like, "You just said this."
Oh my God,
That's you.
Listen, this is why I'm divorced now.
Had the receipts.
You're not gonna be able to gaslight me.
Had
like
the
we
receipts.
even now, I don't talk to my ex on the phone. Everything has to be a text message, so I have proof. Yeah. Because like you're not gonna gaslight
Okay, I understand.
me.
You just told me that. Send it in an email.
Yeah, it's very true. But you were gonna say as an
out.
informatician.
Oh yeah, no, I was just saying. I was just making sure that that's what the word was.
You were just bestowing me on that title. I don't even. I guess it is now. That's gonna be the etymology of it. Bless you.
I would Google it, but.
Fair. All right. So, even though we're here for comic books, and it's so funny too because Moni, we've done maybe 3 comic books throughout the entire run, because she's not a person who enjoys comic books. I do. Yeah. In fact, I'm definitely leaving with some today because I'm going on a trip and I'm going to need some summer reading material. As a matter of fact, what would you suggest? Like, with what you've learned about me so far, what comic book would you put in my hand today?
Honestly, all of them. Like you just.
But I have to start somewhere, and you know how the decision spiraling can go. So help me.
I'd say. Let me think about it.
Okay.
Let me think about it.
Fair enough. And while you're thinking about that, because you should know this one, because this is a fake-ass book club.
Fake.
What are some books? That are some, Basi's favorite books.
My second Bible.
Your second Bible.
My second Bible is The War of Art. Not to be confused with the Art of War. Yeah. The War of Art.
I had a professor suggest that to me.
Oh, did you read it?
No.
You're wrong. Wrong. She was wrong. You're wrong if you haven't read it. The War of Art.
Okay. So that's 2 times someone's telling me to read this book, so I need to get on it. All right.
So that is basically, even if you're not trying to start a business or do whatever, like just it helps you go from amateur to professional, or at least like an amateur that's put together.
Okay. Just as an aside, have you read The Art of War?
A little bit. I haven't read it through.
Sure.
But it's, it's
not a narrative.
Right, yeah. So it's a little, with ADHD, it's a little harder to
get through. I actually had a visual Art of War. I wonder if I still have it.
You don't have to, send me that.
It was really, really great because it just really helped to illustrate all of these principles. Yeah. But I think the only one that I have by memory is like, you have to know yourself and know your enemy. Yep. And then you'll have victory.
Yeah. There's also, I think that's where Fight Fire with Fire is from, but one of my favorite ones was when a goal is far away, make it seem near. And when a goal is near, make it seem far away.
Okay, Sensiil. Man, he was on it. Okay, also, just some more sci-fi stuff. Ever read Ender's Game?
No, my brother did, so I live vicariously through him. Okay. I do that all the time, though, too. I'm like, well, my brother read the books.
Okay.
My brother read Harry Potter. I saw the movie.
Okay, same. So, yeah. Wait, so brother, how many brothers, sisters, siblings?
You want biological or you want like in total?
Let's just go in total.
Okay.
It's counting. This is an audio medium too, so.
Oh yeah, I'm counting. I'd say for sure 6.
6.
So the reason
6 and a possible?
So the way it works is that so I'm the youngest of, so there's 5 of us biologically. 2 half siblings, and then the 3 of us that have the same parents. We're like, in my mind, we're the main characters. We're the core. Simone, Devin, I love you, but we're the main 3.
Gotcha.
And from that. Oh, so because of the age difference, we had like our own friend groups.
Okay.
And my dad was the hood godfather.
Okay.
And whoever walked in the house was his child.
Gotcha.
So, my friend group, I had probably like 4 or 5 other ones, you know, in the neighborhood that would come over. So trying to account for, like, I'm not gonna count some, you know, my siblings, friends and stuff, and then my whatever. But there was one main one, Tristan, who he passed away a few years ago, but he lived down the street from us. He had the same birthday as my dad. Me and him had known each other since we were babies. We did the whole like blood brother thing and like,
wow.
But we were too scared to like cut our hand, so we just like picked a scab and then.
Okie dokie.
But
whatever works.
But yeah. So him and then my brother Sean, who's really my uncle, but he's kind of like a cousin. So my grandma had adopted him, but he was like closer to me and my siblings' age.
Gotcha.
But my dad was the one that kind of raised him.
Okay.
So my brother, cousin, uncle.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but he's my brother. Yeah.
That's lovely. Well, I'm sorry to hear about Tristan. I hope his memory is a blessing.
No, yeah, definitely. He, I bring him up when I talk about my business and stuff because he and I were very similar in a lot of ways, but very different in other ways.
Okay, so which one of them read Ender's Game?
Curtis.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Me and him are the exact same. Me and Curtis are like, we look the same mannerisms.
I actually did read it, but it was such a long time ago.
Yeah.
But of course the movie stuck with me. But one of my favorite quotes from that was, and I'm not quoting it right, is the moment I understand my enemy enough to destroy him, in that moment I also love him. Yeah. I was like, wow. Yeah. I always felt like that was kind of this Sun Tzu quote too, because if you know yourself and you know your enemy, it's kind of like, what are you even really doing here?
Yeah. Because when you get that understanding, that's why it's hard for me to like stick on a certain like theological point. So my particular topic that I choose to debate is like theology and stuff. And I have a hard time when it's within a Christian framework, because I'm like, well, I understand that too, and I can see how you're connecting the dots, unless it's something that's like just completely outlandish. But once I understand it, I'm like, I'm not gonna disagree with you. Like I can see that, and I don't know necessarily what camp I would fall into.
Yeah, it's interesting. One of my favorite things when I started like watching YouTube a lot were theological debates. Yeah. Like that to me was always really fascinating. I went to all Christian school my whole life, but first half was evangelical and second half was Catholic. Interesting. So interesting. You learn a lot. Like, hey, the Catholic Bible has more books. It's like, why? And also, why don't people talk about this? This was crazy interesting to me.
I do all the time.
I feel like I'm being gaslit because I'm like, you're trying to tell me this isn't interesting. They took books out of the Bible. How is that not interesting?
Okay, so if you're gonna go in historical chronological order, it's not so much that they took books out.
No, Martin Luther took books out because they were too favorable to the Jews.
You got to go before then, though, because before the schism with the Catholics and the Protestants, or my bad, the Reformation. Before the Reformation, there was the schism, and that was between Catholics and Orthodox. And even they have a different
calendar,
canon.
And
But it's not so much like, it's not as concrete as we think in the evangelical side, where we're like, nope, 66 books and that's it. You got anything else, it's from the devil. Like it's not like that. It was a lot more fluid. Even the Ethiopian Bible has a couple more than the Eastern Orthodox Bible, but
they also have more interesting architecture.
Oh yeah. I mean, you know how our people do. You know how we get down.
It is.
Like we got some sauce, but. Yeah, so it wasn't as like concrete. It was more of a, hey, let's get together. You guys are using these books, we're using these books. Well, which ones do we agree on? Which ones like can we for sure say?
Yeah, it wasn't as mystical as everyone likes to make it seem. It felt like it was very corporate. Did you feel the air kick on?
Yeah, I did. It feels a lot better. It was hot.
So much better now.
It was hot.
It was so hot once we started. I'll see they go.
Welcome to opening day. We are now just 15 minutes from opening of the doors for our VIP.
15 minutes.
15 minutes, guys. Where were we?
Somewhere.
Oh, you were sibling listing.
Yes.
I was gonna tell you, I'm an only child, so I always find that fascinating.
See, I knew you were weird.
See, yes, very.
Okay, no, so it's interesting.
I'm actually a miracle because they told my mom she couldn't have babies.
Oh.
Yeah. So, how often do you get to sit across from a miracle?
Anakin Skywalker in the flesh, basically, is what she's saying.
Yeah, basically.
Can you like force choke people?
I wish. Oh, that was always my favorite scene from Star Wars when Darth Vader force choked the guy in the. That's how I feel in every meeting.
Yeah. Turn off the PowerPoint.
I hate meetings. It's like this could be over. This could have been an email.
This could have been an email. Mm-hmm.
But anyway, no. Only child.
So I was gonna say I kind of can relate though because since I was the youngest, and there's a 6-year age gap. So for a while I was an only child too.
Yeah, functionally. Yeah. You get a lot of attention.
Yeah.
Also though, you get bored.
Yeah.
And you have to pick up books.
Yeah.
And to me, like comic books have always held a special place in my heart because they've saved me from so much boredom.
Yeah.
And it is like you said, where once I discovered Storm, I was like, oh, thank God.
She's here.
Storm's here?
The voice actor for Storm.
Oh, Allison. Editing Cat here. Breaking in, it is Allison Seeley Smith was the voice actress who played Storm in the animated series. And if you're watching this on YouTube, you can see a picture of me with her. I follow her on Instagram. I love her so hard.
Yeah, so do I.
And, but yeah, Storm.
We love you if you see this.
We love you, Aurora Monroe. Like, it was just everything to me.
We love Halle Berry too.
I love Halle Berry, but not as Storm. Like, I feel like they should have cast a woman of Kenyan descent.
Okay. So this was before Marvel was doing like really good like that kind of good casting.
Pre-Black Panther.
So right. So because I mean even with like Spider-Man,
because Halle Berry's from Ohio. God love her.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Another
she was
win
Miss
for the
Ohio.
Midwest. Another win for the Midwest.
Yeah, she was Miss Ohio.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, let me see if I can find the picture because I love her pageant picture.
But that was before they were like doing casting how they do today. Because like the Spider-Man wasn't. They casted a bunch of like 30-year-olds to be high schoolers. Wolverine is supposed to be short, but Hugh Jackman is
like 6-something.
Yeah. So, those kinds of things you gotta.
And what's his name who did the X-Men movies originally? He wouldn't even let comic books on the set.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I knew Kevin Feige had a bone to pick because he's like on it right now about we're gonna do X-Men right.
Right. There's a reason why these stories endure.
Yeah.
Like to me, it's also very, very ironic that this is so popular now. When I got made fun of in high school for reading comic books.
Okay.
Like it wasn't cool at all.
Yeah, had to hide it.
Had to beg my mom for rides to the comic book store. There was no Amazon. Let me take you back to the 1900s, okay? You had to want it.
Don't say it like that. We ain't that old. You said the 1900s.
I am. I am. So yes, 1900s. I remember one time I was in Tennessee. My mom's family is from Tennessee, so we visit a lot. And so it would be a 5 to 6 hour car ride. And I remember one time at the local gas station, they were selling, they had an X-Men comic book. I was like, yes. And it was like an X-Men Unlimited, like giant issue and stuff. And it got me through that boring car trip. And it featured Storm. And it was just amazing, but yeah. So I told on myself I'm an old.
Yeah. No. Okay. Honestly, I didn't even know. But he said something. Oh, Storm, Kenyan.
And she should have been tougher. Like Storm was from the streets.
Yeah. I was just gonna say I watched this clip and she got mollywopped by Toad.
Yeah.
And it was like she's literally a god. Like
she's a god. She was worshipped as a goddess. She's an Omega mutant.
Not only so she comes from a line of
water witches,
OP mutants, witches, and then I forget the whole thing, but a god also. Like, and it all culminates with Storm.
Yeah.
And so let's put some respect.
I get it. They wanted big names to bring people out. I love the movies.
She lives from Yawner. She lifted me
She
on
was
there as
very
well.
worthy.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of time. And I was reading something the other day too about how I don't think Marvel's ever had a black woman write for Storm.
Nope.
Until, yeah.
I just saw that too.
That was bonkers. We
Yeah.
probably have a similar algorithm.
Yeah.
So it was, that was always a frustration for me. Even how she's depicted in the comic, I love seeing, a black woman, but like her hair was never.
Yeah. And that's one of the reasons I made it a point.
Thank you.
Like in any given page or whatever, like you'll find somebody who's like, hey, I look like my cousin.
Right. I'm glad to know that they still have lacticians in space.
Yeah. Yep. Oh yeah. No. It actually, the techniques are even crazier because now they got like high-tech gels and whatever. This is all like my headcanon.
Okay.
Because I was like, well, how do they get the hair inside of the helmets? And then so I was like, okay, so they got to have like some kind of thing that like preserves it, sucks it up into the helmet, and like just what But yeah, so I thought about all that.
It's very real. All right, well, we already got our 15-minute notice. Probably need to wrap up and get things going.
We'll be all right. Yeah, let's do another 2 hours.
Okay,
let's
2
go.
more hours jabbing it up.
Special
I think
edition.
I have that much. It's a new phone, so I got some memory.
Oh, you got the space. I could talk. So honestly, because this is Friday, it's gonna take a little while for people to.
From what I understand, Saturday is the day.
Tomorrow's gonna be busting.
Okay, so is this? Have you been to Comic Con before?
Not this one.
Not this one?
But I go around the whole Midwest doing this.
Okay, so this is your first Indy Comic Con.
Yeah.
I'll be interested to see how we stack up, because,
So far, it's already one of the better ones.
Really? Why do you say that?
Size, the celebrities, I saw the amount of people that were like already out there.
Okay.
Because sometimes even at like in Minnesota, there'll be a decent sized con, and just demographics are different, interests are different, like trends are different in different cities and stuff like that. So.
How much time have you spent in Indy before?
I've been here one other time.
Okay.
And it was maybe 2 days.
What were you here for?
So I have a partnership with a professional race car driver.
Okay.
And so him and his team were up here for a race, and they flew me out. And I forgot exactly. Oh, we were promoting our book. So my book, Regicide Havoc, we put out together.
Okay.
Oh, it's not that one.
Okay.
I thought it was that one.
Let's create some ownership and show the people.
Which one? Oh, this one.
All right.
Oh, and then this is that's Colin. That's the race car driver.
Okay.
But so Regicide
Colin.
Havoc. Colin is actually a character in there, but.
All right.
So we put that out together,
Ooh.
and we were just promoting it, doing some signings, stuff like that at the race.
Got you. Nice. There you go.
Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah.
All right. So I was because it's also First Friday.
Oh, word.
Indy.
Y'all do that here too?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And so I'm more familiar with the art scene for it and stuff like that, but not too far from here, there's a really good First Friday at the Murphy's Art Center.
What time does it go?
I feel like it starts at 6.
Okay.
Like I think the official times are from 6 until 11, but it goes a little after that.
So
sometimes.
I know what I'm doing after this then.
Yes.
Okay.
You're going to the Murphy's Art Center.
Oh, okay.
And
All right, that's what I'm doing.
Also, because actually there's a couple different spots. I'll send them to you on Instagram.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Please do.
Because this and it's a beautiful day. Whenever the weather's nice, because we get so much bad weather.
Yeah.
It's brutal. So
yeah, y'all got how far is the Appalachians from here?
Like mountains?
Yeah.
Far. We're very flat.
No, I know it's not but I'm saying like this, so Iowa is literally in the middle of flatness. Mm-hmm. The mountains ain't that far from here, I think.
Pretty
like
far. You have to go to Kentucky.
as far as weather goes, as far as weather is concerned, like.
Oh, what, like the weather patterns we get off of them?
Yeah.
They don't mention them much on the news,
They
so
don't?
I don't know.
Okay.
I
didn't know, because I know like the closer you get, it'll block wind or block certain
I was about to
things.
say, we get a nice amount of tornadoes. At least we used to. Climate change and all.
Tornado Alley moved, or the tornado belt or whatever. I saw a thing that said it
Really?
shifted to the right, and Iowa's not really in it anymore. Which I could have told you that, because anytime those sirens go, I've never seen a tornado.
Did you hear
real
the
life.
sirens at 11?
Sure didn't.
We have
Slept
every
through 'em.
Friday at 11 o'clock in Indy, our siren, they test the sirens. So.
It was this morning? Mm-hmm. At 11? Mm-hmm. No, I
You have to be
wasn't
outside.
here. Yeah, I was gonna say I
You have
wasn't
to be outside
here.
to hear them and stuff like that. But yeah, that used to be way more of a thing. I remember watching TV and my program would be interrupted and stuff like that. But not so much anymore. Like I said, that was the 1900s.
We had the big box TV. Every time you turned it on, it had the little if you put your hand on it, hair would stand up. It felt like what raspberries taste like.
Oh, interesting. See, my mom was very strict about not letting me get too close to the TV.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
She didn't want you to become Storm. She was hating.
A lot of rules and stuff like that. Wow.
That's how you get your powers, is from the static.
I feel like I could ADHD spiral for a couple more hours.
Oh, yeah.
But I think I'll probably wrap up so this is easier to edit.
Oh, yeah.
I'll have a smaller file.
I forgot about that. Yeah, I don't got to do that part.
For sure. But this has been great. Thanks for sitting down with me, taking the time.
Thank you for coming.
Do you have anything you want to say to the people?
Go check out our website, sensiilstudios.com. Follow us on Instagram and subscribe to the YouTube. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. Help us get monetized. Just support, share it, buy some books. We'll mail them out to you. Chapter 4 is coming of our main series is coming at the end of this year. Yeah.
All right. Thank you again.
Thank you so much.
Everybody, peace.
Before we go, we must give thanks to Urban Nerd for providing our music, and legal services were handled by Trezene M. Atkins. If you like what you heard, please feel free to join us every Wednesday for another fake-ass book club. Cheers.
Thank you guys for listening. You can check us out at thefabpodcast.com. Please subscribe, rate, and review our podcast wherever you're listening right now. We want to hear from you. Come put it in our life. Thanks again, and until next time, peace, love, and the Fake Ass Book Club. We out.